Ding a ding, a ding a ding. Wangy, pangy, pangy, tangy, walangy, wo bangy. Wingy, wongy, pooey, dooby, a Scooby Dooby. Doo, doo doo doo. Ooh. The wing came off, you say? Guys, it's time for part 2 of our... Eva, did you see me recording and just had to come over here? Is that what happened? You see this? She saw that camera come on. She jumped up on the table. Was nowhere to be found. And here she is. This cat, y'all. Alright. Next up. I've developed a bit of a triad here. I'm just grabbing random paints, and we're going to do flesh, because flesh is what you paint first in these shenanigans. And we're going to do all the skin on these models, which is quite a bit more on the Goliath than on the others. So, and we're just going to paint him up like a mortal man instead of, and we might do a little, maybe do like a glaze over the flesh and create like a blue. I believe they have like a model gray to blue skin tone. Goliaths kind of came in after my heyday, so I'm not 100%. Anyway, our first color is suntanned flesh. Suntanned flesh. Now, I usually use, back in the day when I used craft paints, it worked really well, was a brown, a reddish brown, it was called red brown, and you know what, I might just add, yeah, we'll add a little garnet red, just a drop, one drop of each, 50-50 mix, yep. So suntan flesh plus garnet red. Yeah, because that always worked out well for me as a base coat for the... So you end up with a color like this. Something like that, a reddish brown. Yeah. Eva, you know you're crazy, right? You guys can't see what she's up to, but I can. Here, let's zoom. Make a zoomy. There we go. And you want to thin the paint. No thick coats here. No. And you'll want to do 2 light coats. You ain't got to be careful because this is the base coat. And nobody really cares. If it's skin, then we need to hit it now. Eva, are you licking my hand? That's kind of funny. Looks like there's a strap in there that we got. But we're not, like I said, we're not doing any fine detail work here. This is why we paint the skin first, so we can make our boo-boos now. Looks like his legs are actually covered. Anyway, guys, this isn't rocket science. We're going to do this to all 3 models. And do 2 coats. Just keep it real simple. 2 coats. So let this coat dry, and then you do another coat. Now, if you were wanting a darker skin tone, you would actually start way darker than this, because we're going to be lightening this up. So say you wanted to end up about this tone, you would start with darker browns and then build up to this. Yeah. So. There we go. I believe that's all the flesh on him. And remember, we're doing 2 coats, so. I did have to clean some mold lines off this particular model. They were running down the arm and up the sides here. These are the Path miniature minis. So you can get these off Amazon. I think they're like 30 or 50 cents a mini. So not bad for 30, 50 cents a mini, I think. But the key isn't what you paid for them initially, it's what they look like when you're done. You can take, within reason, a very cheap mini and make it look really good. Or you can take a very expensive mini and make it look like shit. And everything in between. Now, you're not gonna, you're not gonna turn a mini with no texture to it into a masterpiece, odds are. You can sit and work these and make them a lot better than you think, though. These aren't even particularly bad. I'm talking about the bad ones. There's some bad minis out there. I've done some reviews on some. If you check my Amazon Finds playlist, you'll get to see the high and low points of the minis that are out there. And yeah, it's very hit and miss. Anyway, guys, that's the video. We did a coat. And you guys just wait for the next video after those 2 coats dry. Remember to do 2 coats, and then we'll get to the next step. Like, share, subscribe, phone a friend, and always let your conscience be your guide. Thanks for watching. Peace be with you.